Alright, we are live. Let's post to all the different channels that we are. Alright. There you go. Hey Thunder, you are first this time. Okay. Alright, so we will be doing some faction feuding. Hey CJ. Now I expected to be feuding as a part of Creepy Legion, but I got called up to the main roster like an hour before the feud, so I'll be feuding as part of Creep Squad directly. So, well, before I do that, let's check if some people need heals. One of them does. And it's bugged. I don't have anything to pull Elia. The current pull is Samoa Joe and I got him, so there's no point. Hey Martin, what did you get banned for, Thunder? Who did you piss off? No, you're not banned. Everybody can see what you post. As you see, guys, I'm wearing my red shirt for Powerhouse Day. Alright. Let's see who we're getting. We're gonna fight Haven. So my first feud as part of my new faction is against my old faction. Let's do this. Gonna put the appropriate there you go, appropriate props. It's gonna be a Hurricane CJ. Well, hopefully your house nut's gonna get blown up. Right. Yeah, I got a feeling that that timer is not really accurate from what I see. Not the timer, but the display. It's obviously not working really well. Oh, there it is. Now it's updated. Let's take away this. Hey Ozzy, hey Punisher. Hey Knowledge. And this will finish him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be a very interesting feud because the rosters ain't gonna be that great on either end. And yeah, it's just one day. Oof, that sucks, spending $400 and not getting a damn thing. I know the feeling. No yellow, no red, no black. If I take this, he's gonna get the red next turn. Don't want to do that. Let's do this. Okay. That gives me the yellow I needed. He's gonna get some red. And I'm gonna use my move and get the red I'm missing. Feud roster talent era right now is like 2,400. 24,000. Yeah. I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Mark Henry is part of my team. He's like my 5th or 6th strongest powerhouse, so... Hey, Sianch. Yo. Damn, chair wasn't locked. Alright, Tide is defeated. I have no idea what you just said, Ezekiel. I don't speak Spanish. No habla español. That's about the only sentence I know in Spanish. Come on. Battle, Red Ring of Death. Yeah, I'm facing my previous faction indeed, and I know the people in it. Right. Oh, give me some reds right there. So apparently today the chat is green instead of purple, and I have no idea why. I like it better in with the name in green than in pink, that's for sure. Don't really have the time to play with that, but at least it's readable. Let's put that there. Yeah, not much move there. Please then got me some reds, and that'll finish him. Hey, Andrew. Ultimate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love him indeed, Punisher, because basically he's just like Brock Lesnar, except you can have him start at the second turn. Well, not start, but with Wyatt you can have it and unleash his blast moves on the second turn. So I don't see why I'm not gonna love him. But yeah, not only do I need to level up that cast, I need to level up that. I need to level up my my Bray Wyatt. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. All the good things, Siench, is that I'm not gonna be anywhere near the guy with the best roster on my team, so I'm probably not gonna face the biggest guys like I'm used to. If you give me $300, you can bet you're gonna get a mod. That's for sure. Harrison from Avon, yeah, he's got one hell of a roster. That's for sure. His roster is much, 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 much better than mine. Yeah, there's some pretty crazy roster guys, that's for sure. Damn, that guy just did a number on mine. That should do it. Oh, I'm not trading my knowledge. She's sleeping. Yeah, my kid had a pretty shitty weekend. She actually went camping with my dad, and they had a big thunderstorm and it rained like for 1 day straight, so that sucked. Well, that was fast. Thanks, Ultimate. You're pretty nice yourself. I'm not sure about that era. I am working tomorrow, so. The whole point is to try to do as much points as I can with the amount of time I have. So I'll work my ass off to do as good as I can. I don't like to half-ass anything, so. Hey Krish, how you doing? Yes, I am. I expected to do the faction feud in Creepy Legion, but I got called up to the main roster about an hour before the feud began. LCM, that's a great reason to play all day if you can get out of bed. Hey Rackers. Holy shit, brain freeze. Never a great idea to drink sludge too fast. Oh shit, that hurts. That does not feel great. Almost saw stars. Yeah. Well, brain freeze is always funny when you're not the one having it. Let's do this one. Krish, I'm using a KO player. It's obviously an Android emulator. There's a couple people that use Android or BlueStacks, but KO player seems to be the only one that I never had any issues with. And it's not too hungry on memory. Well, Big Cass is good era, but mine is not, because like his best move is still level 1 because I don't have any black. I don't have any black posters, so he's definitely not that great. So I'll use him if I have to, but I try not to. But he's gonna be good later on, that's for sure. Once I get the posters to give him proper training, he's gonna rock. I don't have my colors. But I don't need him because he doesn't have a lot of HP. Welcome back. Oh, you're not very late, Dylan. I started like 20 minutes ago. And last guy, Luke Harper. Three-star Mark Henry, man, that's a pretty big waste, Krish. I don't know, Oaksy. It depends if execution swap people in or not. We're not swapping anyone in, so if they do, it's gonna be pretty hard to catch up. But we'll do our best. Dean Ambrose NXT is not that bad. CM Punk, he's not like anywhere near the top guys, but he's a pretty good character. I will, Sylvester, yeah, because I'm in the main faction. Hey Jibril, comment ça va? Hey Faku. And all targets are dead. Right, so we'll go. While we wait for that to conclude, we're gonna go check if someone needs heals. And I don't think anyone does. Alright. This should take a while. Let's go do one fight while we wait. I'll have to do that. Well, I'll do the Powerhouse Day for tomorrow when the faction feud is done, so that I can get every second of faction feuding into faction feuds. And I'll do one match here while I wait for the feud to end. A lot of characters look pretty outdated, but I mean it's hard to stay updated when wrestlers change outfit and looks every like 2-3 weeks. So it's pretty hard to stay updated. Yeah, King, my Brock. I love my Brock. He's a freaking beast. I don't know if I'm gonna do a pull for Powerhouse Kane. He looks interesting, but I don't think he's anywhere near one of the best Powerhouse, so I probably shouldn't do any pulls for him. Especially since I got so many characters that I need to upgrade. It's ridiculous. Like, I got characters for 3 months to upload to upgrade, so there's really no point in me making any pulls, really. Yeah, Brock did win a couple Blitz by himself. Main issue with Brock is, well, I'll get it fixed once my cast is actually leveled up and I put Enzo on him. But right now with Barrett and Rusev as trainers, if I don't get my yellows early on, I have issues getting anything going. once my Cass is leveled up, my Rusev's gonna get switched on Cass, and Enzo's gonna go on Brock. My Enzo isn't leveled right now. He only gives 2 gems, so it's not real good to put on him for now. Hey, Brittany. Alright, we'll go check if the feud is concluded. I don't have Baron Corbin, Sylvester now. Not a problem, Simon. You know, you can actually watch me on your PS4 now also, because I also stream on Twitch, so you can watch me on Twitch. Right. Is it concluded? Oh, I got heals I can send. Let's do that. Not yet concluded, but that should be fairly soon. Just let me check if someone requested help. Nope, nobody did. Who's the one remaining there? I barely ever play Supercard King. I do have it, but I never play it. I just don't have any decent amount of time to put it into Supercard since I spend everything in here. Like I log in once a day to get my daily bonus, and that's about it. Thanks, DT. I thought I was staying in Legion as well. I was told to move up about an hour before the feud started, so it was a surprise for me too. Demon Balor's not bad. He's not top tier, but he's like the 5th. I think he's the 5th or 6th best acrobat. So he's definitely out there. He's considered good, which means he wins within 4 or 5 turns usually. God Artist, I left Taven about 3 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, Simon. Joined about an hour before the faction feud. I don't know. Looks like we have time for another match while we wait. I would hope so, Dylan, because if you check the Facebook stream they did with the community guy and the main developer, they say that next week is going to be Players Appreciation Week. They didn't say anything about a Player's Choice pool, but they did mention that there was going to be a limited time event which you get rewards every day, and the last day of that week it's going to reset and you'll be able to get all those rewards again. But my guess is if there's a Players Appreciation Week, I sure hope there's a Players Appreciation Pack. But I guess we'll see next week. Connor, I left because all my friends left. They all joined Creep Squad, and Creep Squad actually been trying to get me for a long time. And since all my friends were there anymore, and there was only a few people that left in Haven that was chatting with, I just went where all my buddies were. As simple as that. But it's not because I didn't like Haven, it's just because I went where all my friend was. I haven't leveled up Vader yet, Sylvester. No, I got too many characters to level before that. Happy to hear that, Gad. Hey, Jacoby. Oh, what's up? I'd say probably CM. I'd say probably being in a plane with nothing to do, because at least in a car, if you got nothing to do, you can look outside and see what's happening. In a plane, all you see is clouds, so that gets boring. I'd be really surprised if that was the case, Punisher. I saw a lot of people request something like that, but I'd be really surprised. And I really don't know how they could pull that off either. Just from a coding point to have you pick a guy and put it and have a certain version of it. I mean, I'd simply pick anyone, any of the best guy and select 3 stars. I mean, that could be really powerful pull. I'd love if it was true, but I doubt it is. Still not concluded. Well, looks like we have time for another match. That's the thing that sucks when you stream during feuds, when nothing's going on and you're waiting for the feud to finish. Yeah, I'm happy with. Apparently earlier it was really shitty to do the feud. It was really unreliable, but so far for this feud it seems to be pretty flawless. But yeah, I've been playing for 30 minutes, so before that apparently it wasn't that great. NXT Rollin is pretty good, yeah. I can't really do the road CM because the parts of the road that I have left I can't do because the required superstars I don't have leveled up. Like one part requires me to have like a bronze 3-star bronze Luke Harper to complete. There's no way I'm gonna spend resources on getting Harper 3-star bronze. He's freaking useless and I got characters I need to level up. So that's gonna happen way down the line. Same as I got another part I need to have my ABA Taker as 3-star silver. He's great, but I do have characters I need to level up way before that. I mean the road rewards are trash anyway, so there's no point for me in wasting millions of coins on those characters when I have useful characters I need to level up. I do both God Artists. I do pulls and I also buy stuff to finish leveling guys. That I don't know, Jacoby, if we're gonna get rewards in our mailbox or not. The program for streaming I use, King, is called OBS. It's pretty much the most used streaming program there is. Really simple to set up. Like, I literally had no clue what the hell I was doing before I tried. So that's basically I learned as I did trials and error. It's pretty intuitive. I would probably level him at some point as I require him. But yeah, I need edge for the road, so that's another one I can't use. The best card when I started playing was Xavier Woods. He was the first 2-star I ever got. I did watch Takeover Jacoby. It was pretty good pay-per-view. Or, I shouldn't say pay-per-view anymore because it's not pay-per-views anymore, but pretty good show. Yeah, XSplit is another one indeed. I never used it though, so I have no idea if it's simple to use or not. Like when I was searching for one, I just Googled streaming program and the first link was OBS, and it turned out that I got it going right away, so I never looked back. Damn, that's still not done. At this rate, I'll have time to finish the daily Friday night. I probably have a lot of them. Simon probably, well, I probably have all of them, except some megas. Mike, I'm in Creep Squad. Oh, okay, you were talking to Stefan. What do I need to use in the dailies? I need Roman Reigns. Let's check how many acrobats I got. 4, 8, 10, 11 with AJ. I got 11 acrobats. And I need to use Roman Reigns here. Oh, I can't use Roman Reigns, damn it, because he's in my feud right now. Then I need to use any strikers. Well, I'm not joining a faction just because they're number one, Kodak. I'm pretty happy where I got good friends in executions, but most of the people I talk to are in Creep Squad. I got good buddies in execution as well that I speak often, so there's good people there just as well. But I'm not joining a faction because I want to be I want to be first. Feud ended. All right. I'll go check it out right after this match. So pretty much right now. Let's go check that feud. I'm not getting bored of the game for the simple reason that I always have something to do. I got many characters that I need to level up. There's always new content, so I can't get bored of it. I'm not a big fan of PewDiePie. It's annoying. I haven't watched in years, but I watched a couple of videos back then and damn, it was annoying. Looks like we got an AFK. That's holding everyone back. Well, he might be stuck. Hopefully that will get fixed. It would be glorious to have Bobby Roode. His damn song sticks in your head. I've had that damn song in my head all freaking day. No blue, no purple. Let's do some black. Yeah, I'm pretty laid back. It takes a lot to get me going. And it's actually easier for me to do the live streaming than it is to do the pre-recorded videos that I do, because I'm not a big talking guy usually, and I mean, it's not the kind of game that you can say a lot about what's going on when you're playing it. So when I do the pre-recorded video, it's like, okay, I'm doing those three, and then I'm doing those three, and then I'm doing those three. I mean, you can't really communicate much about I'm moving freaking gems to do color rows. So when I do the streaming, it's actually a hell of a lot easier for me because I got all you guys to interact with. You ask stuff, I answer back, so it's a hell of a lot easier for me than just trying to make something interesting about a regular game that I'm playing. So yeah, streaming is definitely easier than I expected it was gonna be when I first tried this like what, 2 months ago I think I did my first stream. Hey DLC, how you doing, man? I had a pretty good day, Simon. A very busy work day. Then I did some stuff around the house. And now I'm ready to faction feud. If I had to pick any 3-star in the game, who would it be? And that would definitely be the Undisputed Future Seth Rollins that I'm missing. That's the one character I don't have I'd like to have. Favorite wrestler of all time? I'd have to go with Shawn Michaels. Because he's the whole package. Strong in-ring guy and very strong as far as the mic and charisma go. So best of all time, Shawn Michaels, hands down. Yeah, we'll see. I'm currently stuck because we got an AFK in my brawl, so I'm doing the Friday night stuff while I wait for that brawl to conclude or him to get kicked out so we can unlock and finish him. Yeah, my Brock is good to go. I don't have Enzo on him because Enzo is just too weak in my case. Well, I got Barrett and Rusev on him, which is what I've been using forever. It works great. It's just that the fact that I got Rusev on him means I can't have Rusev on my Cass. And anyway, Cass, I don't have his blast move because it's level 1 because I don't have any black posters. Yes, it's funny you say that, Mike, because Seth is the current roster guy that is my favorite one. That's probably why. Let's go see if it's still stacked. Yeah, I'd love that, little C. I'd love to actually start making money with YouTube instead of bleeding money into YouTube. What's that just happened? Oh, got a new follower. Thank you, Brigo. I'm not used to those new options I've put in. Now when someone follows during the stream, it displays on screen. So I know that works now. Oh, the brawl is concluded. No, I'm actually Leo. My birthday was just 6 days ago on August 18. You got a YouTube ad midway to your stream? I didn't know they were putting ads. I thought the ads were only before the stream. Those YouTube ads are the only source of revenue I got from YouTube. That's how I make $1 per stream. It's ridiculous. I literally make about $1 per stream that I do from the YouTube ads. Go figure. Alright, so we're gonna heal Brock. And we'll get back to feuding. Getting a bunch of new followers, that's pretty good. Thank you guys. Click the wrong icon. Yeah. I hope they move him away from the Kevin Owens feud. I mean, not that they're having bad match. Obviously, their match are awesome. It's just that I've seen a bunch of it, of those two within the last couple of weeks, so I'd love to see them face new opponents. Hopefully you'll continue to love the stuff that I post, Kodak. I work my ass off to try to put in as much content, as much relevant content as possible. I'm curious if I'm going to hear from Scopely next week, because they contacted me over Twitter direct message that they like the content that I put out and they'd like to actually do something with me. So that's probably going to be next week, because they were saying that this week they were having all the SummerSlam special stuff and they were going to contact me after it. So I'm curious if we can work something out. That'd be nice, like maybe to have like a live Q&A or something like that. I'm happy that Kevin Owens is gonna move away from the U.S. title, because yeah, they're making him way too whiny right now. But he's having great match with AJ though, so I mean that's the good part of that. That's pretty exciting. I was pretty thrilled when I got that message. I did not expect that whatsoever. I knew they were following my stuff because they are subscribers on my channel on YouTube, and they follow me on Twitter, and they often like my Twitter posts and retweet my Twitter posts. So I knew they were aware of what I was doing, but I mean, I thought I was like just one pin in a big haystack of followers. And apparently they are pretty aware of what I do, so that's pretty awesome. Oh, we're gonna be fighting Peep Show. Yeah, I'm in Creep Squad, Cyber, Cuber. Man, I'm not used to be that down, that low on the ladder. I'm used to be like the guy that's stuck facing the biggest guys, but in Creep Squad, my roster is nowhere near one of the best. I'm probably like in the bottom, so I'm facing the bottom guys. That's pretty unusual for me. I'll take the break. But at the same time, it means it's that much harder to make points because you're facing the guy that gives you less points. That's a pretty damn good roster at 120k, Mike. That's about what I got, 120. I think I'm at like 121, something like that. That's really, really damn close. You could probably apply and get a pretty good spot. Like, I'm not in charge or anything, but I mean, if I could make it with my roster, you pretty much got a similar roster. Jesus fuck! I'm getting my ass kicked by Rusev. He's goddamn lucky. One, two, three, four, five. Well, that lost me half my health. That sucks. When I first played it, not much. Like, I maybe spent $100 in the first month. Then it picked up. I don't know. We'll see if I'm gonna work on KO Trickster. The jury still's out on whether he's good or not. Nobody seems to agree. Everyone says either he's okay or he's good, but like everyone seems to agree that he's not gonna be part of the meta. Oh well, Mike, I spent about 14,000 since that $100. So. The first guy to use that I first thought probably Big Gas. I did not like Big Gas at first, but now with trainers, he's a fucking beast. He's the he's the best. He's the best powerhouse with the right trainers. Actually, the class that I hate the most is the showboats, because they do very little damage. Welcome back, King. Yeah, you're right, Punisher. I didn't like Warrior either, and it turns out that he's pretty good. Yeah, the show boats can also be called the slow boats. Ah, fucking brain freeze again. God damn it. Ah, shit. Ah. Yeah, it would have been nice if they did like because I mean Triple H DX and Shawn Michael DX, even X Pac are made in the game. Would have been nice if they were available. Acrobats are really fun to use, and they are really fast to get their moves going also, so that's pretty cool. Well, that's not a great board. Welcome back, Avian. Can't do much. Oh, that just gave him 3, yeah. I'll get my yellow now. I'm not a big fan of RVD. I haven't played with mine, but I don't see him being anything better than average. Booker T is pretty good, yeah. I haven't used him, but I saw that what he can do. I think he's like the 3rd best technician. I don't have any problem having red gems usually. No, the best acrobat is actually Seth Rollins' king. But yeah, not Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, but then it's Seth Rollins. Hey Jose, best technician? Well, it depends who you ask, but Stardust is ranked higher than Alberto Del Rio. Stardust, you can mainly, with the right trainers, you can get his move and win the game on the 2nd turn. Del Rio, though, if you don't win with that great move, you gotta back up. So it really depends who you ask on where they end up in the meta, but Stardust is generally ranked a little higher than Del Rio. Well, Big Cass, if you have Bray Wyatt on him as a trainer and he's maxed out at 5,000, you can get his 6 blast move on the 2nd turn. Well, this board sucks. Thanks for following, Craig Carter. You're hearing my audio cut out, Lil C? That's weird. I'm not a big fan of Jinder Mahal, Cuber. But not really because he's not any good, but mainly because with the Singh brother, they make him look weak, that he can't do anything on his own. And also they made it a champion just for PR reasons, because half their fans are from India, so that's why they gave him the championship. And they're going to India in September, so we know he's keeping the title because they want an Indian champion when they go to India. So I think it takes away from his abilities of being a champion. I have no idea, Mike, who's going to be the Green MP. I hope that they release Kevin Nash Powerhouse since he's supposed to be the Red MP trainer, but they don't release him, so I hope he's going to be released soon. Hey, Brayden. I'm not a big boxing fan, Stefan, but I think that Mayweather is going to win it. Mainly because he's a boxer and McGregor isn't. So I think he's got a big advantage right there. That's not gonna be enough to finish this. This should. Not that I know of, Brayden. That would be a great way to get your account banned, also when they find out if there was. Yeah, most people that got axed for like PvPs and things like that, when there was like Act APK, they got their account banned. Rightfully so. Yeah, Cuber, I'll definitely be working on my RRS. He's gonna be my main farmer once I get on it. If I could ever get a break and not have 20 guys to level up. I definitely am, Nilsey. It seems to be going really well so far for this faction feud, so knock on wood. Well, not that I have any wood since my desks are in stainless, but knock on stainless. My Joe is gonna remain a level 1 for a big long time. Jose, I'm in Creep Squad. The Artisy. It's funny because the first feud I did with Creep Squad was against my old faction Haven. Joe is actually way down the list of the best technician. It's actually in order. It's Stardust, Del Rio, Booker T, Rick Rude, Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose, Bret Hart, and then Samoa Joe. As far as technicians go. Hey, GTA. Okay, let's do more. That's a lot of screens watching stuff. This. Let's get some blacks. My Booker T's not leveled up, so I haven't really played with him. Ciao, Faku. Yeah, I'm broadcasting both on Twitch and on Facebook. Usually most of my viewers are on YouTube, but Twitch is starting to pick up. I've only been on Twitch for like a week, so that's still fairly new to me. I'm broadcasting on both together. I don't know much in Spanish, Jose. I can understand some Spanish because Spanish like reads a lot like French since it's a Latin language. So there is some similarity with French, but I don't know much about Spanish. I can usually decipher some words and figure out the meaning of a phrase, but that's about it. Lil C, the reason I do like it is not really the fact that they dropped from 35 to 25 for the same price, is the fact that you can't get any 1 stars anymore. The lowest you can get is 2 stars, so at least if you get a superstar you don't need, you're getting 20 tokens from it instead of 8. So just for that, I do like the new move for that. I wouldn't count on that, but I'd love it. Well, Huber, it would depend what skills they give CM if they were ever to put him in the game. Because I mean, if it's a great character but they don't give him any good moves, there's no point in getting him. Thank you for following, Stefan. Getting a whole bunch of Twitch followers today. I think I got like 10 so far, and I had like 2 before today's stream. Gotta hurry up finishing my match because everyone's waiting for me. I'm the last one this time. Well, I mean, you can't really rely on the fact that a great character gets great moves, because you have characters like Del Rio and Stardust that dominates with their moves, and they didn't dominate anything in their career. Alright, that is done. Let's go heal up. Ooh, 100 cash. Thank you. Heal up. Right. Let's throw some heals to the two guys there. Come on. Oh, this one's bugged. And let's join another one. I don't know anything about India, Siench, other that there's a hell of a lot of people there. And you guys got great food. I'm a huge fan of butter chicken. No mercy. We'll see a lot of suplex with Braun and Lesnar. That's for sure. I'll probably enhance Andre Cuber, but right now I'm waiting mainly because again I got way too many characters I need to level up that are already like enhanced but just need those levels. And second, by the time I'm ready to do it, they might have released 4 stars, and Andre might not be the best showboat at 4 stars. So I'd be pissed to have wasted the only upgrade to gold I have on a guy that is not the first one anymore. So that's why I'm holding back on enhancing Andre. But if I'm done upgrading the characters that I need to upgrade ASAP, by the time and there's still no upgrades, and not an upgrade, but they haven't released the 4 star, I'll enhance and drip. Glad to be myself, Brian. Damn, we're having a hard time finding an opponent. Two-minute searching, that's never good. Oh. I'll go to the bathroom while it's searching. I'll be right back, guys. Great time to go to the bathroom yourself. Alright, opponent found. Avon again. Yeah, that's one hell of a roster. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's a big roster. That'll do it. Yeah, I'm the weakest with my roster in that team. Come on, lag. Jesus, I'm trying to click. We spoke too soon about the having no lag. Alright, let's face Titus. Oh, that's fine. Come on. Yeah. My Ryback is like at 700, I think, talent. And that's a terrible board. Now that just gave him some reds. Gonna have to drop this black. That'll give me some yellows. My cat is hiding my screen. You don't have Ryback? That's one character that everyone gets just from random pulls. That'll give me my missing reds. Let's generate some blacks so we get more reds to burst. One, two, three, four, five. That'll get the job done. I'll be doing that, Brian. Come on, loading. Right, Big John Stud. No black, no red, no yellow, obviously. Let's get 4 blue. Now we got some yellow. So this will be over next round. There you go. Thank you, Mikey. If I'm the one you're talking to. Otherwise awkward. Right. Rusev now. Let's take it here. It's gonna let him get some reds. No other yellows, but I'll take this red. I'll get hit by his purple move, but I'll be ready to unleash L on my turn. Well, I'm sure there's better, but thanks for saying it. And now let's blow shit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not gonna work because I got nothing to blow. Yeah, that'll work. That'll set it off. He's a pretty great trainer indeed, Simon, but apparently he's not bad himself as a 3-star. Obviously not in the meta, but he can hold his own. But I haven't played with him as a character. Right. Roman Reigns. That'll do it. King Barrett or Ryback. That'll finish him. Pretty much Iron. I'll I'll probably start having issue if I start facing more gold guys. Okay. That should do it. Uh, it depends, Kodak. Like, when I do streams like that, I can't do that because it takes too long. And if you wait for heals, you gotta wait for your streams. But like, if I was to like do a feud and then leave for a while, that's probably something I could do. Like, get it killed off and then ask for heals. But if I need it fast, I'm just gonna use my health packs. I got a lot of them anyway. Yeah, it's been pretty damn easy indeed, Andre. Come on, lag. I want to finish my fights. I'll probably be streaming for another 2 hours at least. After that, I'll have to go to bed. Four ads in 15 minutes. They're really pushing it. Sorry about that, Garrett. I guess they detected that you're a perfect customer for whatever they're trying to sell. Hey, lunatic. I think I have one guy left. There's gonna be a whole bunch of people to heal up after that. Come on, red circle. I'm impatient. That's actually barely any load this time. It's just that I don't like to wait. That's done.
1, 2, 3.
They're not even in the game, Dylan. Or do you mean the faction? Because I haven't faced them. Alright, everyone's done. At least in my targets. Let's send some eels. This one's stuck. There's no any other eels. It's possible, Dylan. It's always easier to face the factions when it's the computer playing their deck. If it was like people playing the deck, it's definitely not the same thing. Whether it's Creep Squad or another faction. It's definitely harder playing against humans. I had no issue defeating people from Creep Squad when I was in Haven, or even before that when I was facing them when I was in Now You See Me. It's always easier when you face someone and you can use your props and you can use just regular tactics. AI is not great, so. This should be over fairly soon. Sorry to keep you waiting. I don't really have time to go do another match just while this match ends. Oh, with a 1-star, probably not. Yeah, that'd be using a hack maybe. Like those versus hack that someone with 1-stars can kill your gold 3-stars. Let's do a single one pull and see if we get something. Oh, look, Harper. That's useless. That was a wasted 500 cash. I'm never number 70 in Creep Squad. That's actually higher than I expected I would. Alright, that is completed. Let's go eel. And let's go feud. By the way, guys, the reason I go outside in my roster to heal up is that if you join and press the button to heal, you actually kick everyone out of the queue. That's a bug that's been there forever. And someone did just that. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Brian. Hey, Mike, what game are you going to be playing tonight? Or are you going to be playing Champions? Super's BT with his super roster is going to be in my team again. I wish I had that roster. That's a freaking awesome roster. Champions on Saturday. You didn't want to do some faction feuding. Yeah, looks like they are GTA, yeah. Well, I didn't turn heel on Haven. I left on good terms. I tried a Titanfall, Mike. Didn't hook me up. Also tried Shadow, whatever, I forgot the name. And didn't hook me up either. So I'm still looking for an alternative as a secondary game. Still enjoyable to watch you play them, but not gonna play them myself. At least not for now. If I didn't have any of those you just mentioned, I'd probably be leveling up my Vader. Otherwise, Roman Reigns is a damn good powerhouse once you get him to 3 stars. He's still up there in the top ones. He's ranked like just after Brock. Yeah, Tex. Come on, give us a target. We wanna fight. We wanna fight. So we're gonna be getting some King Barrett tokens that everybody already has. Empire Devastation. What the hell? That roster is way too low to fight us. Oh, that's a weak roster to face. That should go fast. Yeah, Reigns is definitely better than Mark Henry Cuber. I mean, Reigns is not bad to level up. First, he's good at 3 stars, and a lot of the dailies require you to level him, so it's never a waste. Well, that's gonna kick his ass. Boom, 49,000. You know, Mike, I usually try like once every 2-3 weeks. I check the Play Store to see what are the top grossing game or top free games and stuff. I usually pick 2 or 3 out of those that looks interesting. 99% of the time I delete them within 5-10 minutes, but I have hope that one day I'll find a good one as a secondary game. But yeah, Champion is pretty much what I play most of the time, if not all the time. Well, right now it's all the time because I don't have any other games that I play. But this opponent is definitely too low for me. I probably will Cuber. I had issues streaming 2K17 though, because there was some part of the sound I could not remove, and some of the songs were going through, and I actually got a whole bunch of copyright claims that had that caused me some issue that I had to get rid of the video. But I'll give it a shot to 2K18 when it does come out. Oh, you were talking to Mike. That's over. One hit and Mark Henry's dead. Come on, lag. Let me select someone. I do watch Game of Thrones, Gilo. It is a damn good show. Cool, see ya, Tex. Thanks for watching. That'll do it. 56,000. Yeah, Garrett, that is something I tend to say quite often, especially when I do pulls. And Psycho, you are damn right she is. This week it seemed I got more Zigglers than I did Mark Henrys. Because there's 2 of them you can get. Nothing good. Always feels great to beat Henry, especially when you do so in one turn. That's even sweeter.
1, 2, 3.
If I could add something to the game, I'd add the girls. Have the female wrestlers in the game. That'd be nice. It's definitely missing right now. I'm pretty much in the same boat you are, Brian. I just have too many guys I need to level on. There's no point pulling anyone anymore unless they have like a really great offer on Players Week or something like that. That's always worth it. But otherwise, just getting a new guy to get a new guy, it's gonna be like my Kevin Owens. Like he's like 15th down the row of guys I need to level up. Yeah, I can't even level my Finn because they threw in a Powerhouse week and I had to work on Big Gas. Well, they did say in the Q&A yesterday that they were working on a new match type. There's no ETA on when it's coming, but it's definitely something they're working on, so I'm thrilled about that.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, Garrett. I'm not watching the UFC now. I'm not a big fan of boxing and MMA. Also not a big fan of paying $60 for an event. Yeah, right. You're right about that, Dylan. We don't know what the next show is going to be about, Jose, but the rumor is that every week it's going to be a special class week like they are doing Powerhouse right now. It's going to be another class next week. So, well, we don't know. Next week is Player Appreciation Week, so I don't think they're going to be doing something other class specific next week, but maybe the week after. Maybe they'll do something like that every other week. I don't know. Happy that you like it, Pat. I'm sure it's pretty easy to find a free stream somewhere online, Brian. None so far, Sianch. When I was younger, that's what I was doing for WWE pay-per-views. Every time there was one, we would have a dinner at a sports bar. Me and a bunch of friends, and that was our monthly our monthly gathering. We were watching the pay-per-views and having one hell of a dinner with it. Not that I'm aware of, no, Garrett. Favorite gear? The one for the Undertaker just looks freaking amazing. The one for the Miz also looks pretty damn great. I'm sure in Vegas there's like pay-per-views everywhere on every screen. That's what I'd expect out of Vegas. Never went to Vegas. I went to what's the name of the one near Jersey? Atlantic City. I hated the city. So far it's great, Jose. The top five favorite wrestlers in the game or in life? In real life, definitely Shawn Michaels has got to be there. Rock can't really not have him there. Triple H for sure. I really loved RVDs as a performer, and nowadays Seth Rollins for sure. Yeah, they probably do, Garrett. They have a hell of a lot of people to manage, though. I checked during one stream before, CJ. I could actually do it right now while we wait for this to end up. If I go by how many much I got, like I got 1,000 Neville, 1,000 Big Show, like 885 Miz, 844 Titus, 667 Stardust, 598 Yellows. So that those should get used at least when I level up Andre. Yeah, there's a lot of them that I have a lot, like 220 Mark Henrys. You'd figure I got more than that. I got 200 Samoa Joe, 200 Triple H the Game, 133 Rollins, 80 Undertaker, ABA. I could actually go use the one for Seth Rollins, because I think I need to level up some moves still for him. There you go. My Rollins is maxed. Not as far as leveling goes, though. Well, don't execution also swap in people though, Garrett. That's gotta help a bit. We're not swapping anyone. That must be one hell of a headache to manage, though. I do have a Paul Orndorff cuber, but he pretty much sucks. Hey, Daniel. And let's heal people. And see if that's finished. Oops. Wrong button. Not yet. Should be soon. I work in tech support, Daniel. Tech support for internet, cable TV, cell phone, phone line, pretty much everything you got within a telecom company. One more match and we're done with this feud. And we also have people stepping down, but usually they step down for the whole feud. There's no swapping during the feud, as far as I know. YouTube is never gonna be profitable, Cuber. It's a freaking joke. I don't even make $40 per month with YouTube, and YouTube actually doesn't pay you until you make $100. I got my first YouTube payment last week, and I've been doing YouTube for 8 months, and that's the first time I ever got $100. Took me 8 months to get $100. So YouTube's never gonna be profitable, that's for sure. I can't even pay. I haven't even repaid the webcam I bought to do YouTube with the money I made from YouTube. That's how ridiculous it is. It's just sad how you can't make any money from YouTube. And it's funny because I keep getting message, like I get literally at least 20 to 50 message a day for my channel, and nearly 3/4 of those are people asking me to check their channel and promote their channel because they want to get that first 100 sub to be able to make money out of YouTube. And I tell them, dude, I got like 1,400 subs. I got 80,000 views per month, and I can't make money for shit using YouTube. So you do YouTube because you like you doing YouTube and you want people to see your content, but don't do YouTube if you want to do money, because you'll lose money doing YouTube. Normally the people that do make money out of YouTube are people getting donations, because you actually make something with your donations. Like this month I got $20, $25 in donations. That's pretty much equal to what I'll be doing YouTube, but I spent $3,000 doing it. So that's how ridiculous it is. I watched South Park when I was younger, Simon, but it like I just did a new mistake and healed myself from that screen. I watched YouTube earlier, but like there's only so much piss and shit joke you can take before it's not funny anymore. Yeah, my favorite Canadian wrestler of Indian descent holding a major title, it'd have to be the one and only Jinder Mahal. Yeah, that'd be nice, Dylan. I've been streaming for about 2 hours right now, Justin. 2 hours and 9 minutes exactly. Hey, Bron, long time no see, man. Gonna go grab a drink while we do that. You'll actually see my faction point. Well, I can actually do it right now. It's gonna show. It's probably not that high because I'm not making that many points because I'm keep facing lower targets. Well, a lag is preventing me to see. Alright, there you go. Damn, I'm down that list. 327,000 points so far. That's still fairly low, but can go faster than it is right now. I'll be right back. I'll just grab a drink. Alright, I got my drink. Alright, Mike, see you later, man. Be sure to check his streaming tonight. For those that don't know, Mike is also a YouTube streamer. Usually, he doesn't stream only Champions though. He usually streams Champions on the weekend and a whole bunch of other games during the week. So far, so good, Damien. Oh, we're gonna fight New World Order. That is the farm faction for Haven, which I was also a part of before I moved up to Haven back then. Go. My pleasure, Mike. Hopefully that gets you some new viewers. If I could choose who the first 4-star was, it's probably going to be whoever gets the best 4-star new move. I heard it was going to be Undertaker ABA, but I have no idea how accurate that is or if that's even the plan anymore. Joined about 3 weeks ago, Braun. Happy that you're a big fan, Lopez. Hopefully you'll continue to be a big fan. No yellow, so let's get some blacks. Nope, nothing great there, just loot gems. That'll give me some reds, and it should finish. What? Oh, what the fuck? The game froze. Oh, I'm so fucked now. That means I just lost Brock Lesnar. Braun, I left because all my buddies left. They all went to Creep Squad, so I was left with only a few friends left in Haven, and most of them in Creep Squad. So I followed, and and I already knew a whole bunch of people in Creep Squad as well. They've been trying to get me for a while, but I was always saying that all my friends were in Haven, so I was sticking with them. And when they all moved on, I didn't have any argument anymore. Dylan, how much you have to donate? Whatever it would cost me to get him there. Ah, and I lost my Brock Lesnar. I am totally fucked because I won't have anything to do this feud with. Hey Thunder. Wow, that totally screwed me. That's the first time I ever crashed during a feud. Probably not even gonna be able to finish this guy. I'll try to boost myself. just to win this. that sucks. 4 or 5. Such a freaking waste. I'll show you, Psycho. You play a Champion 2, Lopez. It's a damn good game. Simple, but freaking addictive. Yeah, you're right, Dylan, I did. I'm actually gonna try to get some health back for Mark Henry. And for Mark Henry. For, oh, he's injured and I can't do it. Ah, damn you. I hate you. This is gonna be interesting. Gotta use my other guys, and they don't have the right trainers. Nobody today, Thunder. That's a pretty good day so far. Haven't had any trolls either. Knock on wood. Not much else I can do. Oh, come on. It moved to give him that. Let's put one there and one there. Actually, no. I'll put one in there and one in there. Oh, that's a stupid move. I forgot that it was gonna create a blast. But that's still gonna work, but yeah. New mistake. That's what I get for not being used to using Rusev. Dylan, that would probably to get him like to 3 stars and shit. It would probably cost me like a good 200-300 bucks easy just to get him there in buying tokens and shit. Braun, I have to say, Becky, I'm biased toward Becky Lynch for sure. Yeah, well, a lot of characters have weird moves. That's too much info, Thunder. Anything's welcome, Dylan, at this point. $1 is what I'm making doing this stream. And actually £1 is more than $1, so Yeah, not much options. Oh, stupid, I just gave him a 5 moves. Yeah, well, at least that finished it, because I just screwed up. Yes, 3 stars right back, that's kind of sad, yeah. 4 a.m. Yeah, it's 10:30 here p.m. Finn Balor is definitely one hell of a great character indeed. Seth is better indeed. I don't have him, so Finn's better. No red, no green. Seth is the best character in the game. Anthony, it's still execution first and us second. Move there. I'll put this one too. You're not playing anymore, Anthony? That's why you weren't answering. Yeah, well, Suka is going to be out for 8 weeks with a broken collarbone, so she can't defend it. Thanks for following, Chris Glover. Oh, if she can't defend the title, there's no point in her holding the title. We may get a whole bunch of new female superstar with that Mae Young contest going on. There was quite a few there that seems to have quite a bit of potential. Yeah, there won't be a takeover for a while. Yeah, I don't think I'll be leveling up Neville. That's a whole lot of wasted coins and tokens if I ever did. I'd love if I could trade posters, like if you could trade 2 posters from one superstar to get 1 poster of another superstar, I'd love that. If I could add a male superstar, who would it be? Right now, hard to say. Probably one of the legends like Hogan, but that's not gonna happen. Just like it's not gonna happen to have a guy like CM Punk because they're in the doghouse with the company. Come on, he's getting all the good moves. Not getting any of my colors, but he seemed to keep getting them. Now I have some greens at least. I'll be able to do 1 move. Well, Enzo wasn't in the doghouse when he got in the game. They actually dropped him to... He's now a contender facing Neville for the Cruiserweight belt on 205 Live. Yeah, Bobby Roode would be nice to put in the game, but that's probably too early for that. I mean, they don't do updates live like that as fast. Rhino, I don't think they're gonna put in because I mean his time is way past. Heath Slater maybe, but he never was that big of a deal. Mark Henry definitely one of the worst, that's for sure, Gilo. Luke Harper's pretty out there as well. Damn, everyone's finished and I'm not. It shows that I gotta use a really slow guy. Because I crashed. Come on, battle. Hardy Boys would be nice to be in game. They're definitely missing, that's for sure. I'd say the game is probably a strong 8. Because no game should ever be 10. Yeah, Gallows and Anderson are probably coming, yeah, because they added the club in game, yeah. Iron Sheik is terrible, Simon. The best powerhouse in the game, Super, is Big Gas. Hands down. Brock is like 4th. Titus. I hate when people are waiting after me, but sorry, I gotta use Rusev and I don't have any good trainers on him, so. Yeah, Big Cass is the best because when you have Bray Wyatt as a trainer on him, on the second turn you can have 6 Blast Gem on the board. Right now I don't have anything to make him good because I don't have my Rusev is on my Brock Lesnar and his big boot move. I don't have any black posters to level it, so my Big Cass is not any good right now because he's not ready to be any good. He's a backup character right now. Come on, let's finish this. Worst superstar in each class, I'd actually have to look at the roster to be able to tell you that. There's quite a bit to choose from. Right, final one. Come on, load, 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 load. There you go. My Big Cass is really not ready to fight Gino. He's pretty terrible right now. He's definitely just a backup. Hey Mario. Thanks, Lopez. And thanks for subscribing, Mario. That's pretty good choices, Super. Undertaker is actually not that bad once you get into 3 stars, though. Well, technician Booker T is actually one of the strongest technicians, so he definitely doesn't deserve to be in that list, though. Otherwise, pretty accurate. Kane is actually pretty good at 3 stars as well as a trickster, but nowhere near one of the best. No. Oh, that's gonna work still.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Goldust is pretty down that list for sure, Ryan. Brawl is over. We're gonna try to see if we can get eels. For my Brock Lesnar. And while we wait for that, we'll do some Friday Night Superstars. Because I need the black TPs anyway. Hopefully I'll get a few during those while I wait for my superstar to get heals, and if it's not healed by the time I'm done doing this, well, I'll just heal him. I need to level up Technician Superstar move by 2. Oh, I got a bag ready here. Hey, you're right about that, Lopez. Let's go level up Technician move by 2 so we can get that out of the way. Let's do Cesaro. That's completed. Well, I need to use strikers, so let's use Baylor. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see another Angle for a while. We might see a Jason Jordan. Hey, Captain Tortor. Let's get some blue. Go. A1. Bray Wyatt now. Yeah, I think we got enough Seth Rollins in the game for a while. 3 is more than enough. But then again, there's 4 Undertakers, so. What do you get if you mix Sheldon Benjamin and Kurt Angle? Well, you get Jason Jordan. That's what you get. This. I'm in Creep Squad, Mario. I never heard it, Dylan. I just checked the 2 guys and figured it out. That was pure intuition, or deduction, I should say.
1, 2, 3.
They would probably put the, well, I'm not sure if they're gonna put in Sheldon Benjamin and Charlie S in the game because they're 2 low key characters, though. They don't have enough star power to deserve to be in the game. Welcome back, Huber. Hopefully my superstar is going to be healed up by the time I'm done with this, which should be fairly soon. Probably another hour or so, Dylan. You're right about that, Super. It would be nice to have Sergeant Slaughter in the game. I almost forgot about him. Triple H. I probably should have taken an higher level superstar, though. You'd probably put Sergeant Slaughter as a. No, it's just Creep Squad without any numbers after it, Mario. You can just look at the top factions and you'll see Creep Squad right up there at number 2 right now. I'll probably be uploading a video tomorrow after the faction feud is done, like day 4 on normal and hard of the Rise of the Powerhouse, because I don't want to spend an hour doing that when I could be doing an hour of faction feuds. So I'll probably do it right after the faction feud tomorrow night before I do a stream. I don't think they will super because mainly I don't think there's gonna be two versions of retired superstars. Right, last match. Complete this. Let's put in Roman Reigns as a secondary. Happy that you like them, Alejandro. Greetings from Canada. Doubt Rikishi's going to be there. They might put in his sons, the Usos. It's pretty weird that the Usos are not in the game. Well, not much options there. Oh, Rock is still technically an active superstar. Stone Cold, there's only one Stone Cold, I think. And Mick Foley, well, it's because it's two different characters. It, like Dude Love and Mankind. So. Again, since Mysterio is not on the active roster, he's probably on the back burner as far as a character to be added. Is there two Ric Flairs? ADA? Alright, that's completed. Let's go see if my superstar got ill or not. I think he did. Yes, it did. I'm gonna need to heal. Or did I heal Rusev already? Yeah, he is. Alright, let's go back to feuds. Oh yeah, you're right, Dylan. Piper was pretty cool back then. How the hell did you lose your account, DA? How can you lose an account? Can't you just restore it? I probably will at some point, Sianch, but right now there's no point because I have too many characters I need that are already enhanced that I need to level up or that I need to use ASAP. But I don't really have any need for strong showboats. And by the time I'm ready to do it, they might even release the 4 stars and Andre might not be the best showboat anymore. Mr. Perfect, I think they are. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. God dang it, somebody healed again. Yeah, well, Cody Rhodes wasn't really ever Cody Rhodes in WWE. He was almost always Stardust. Well, there's already another Shawn Michaels. There's the DX Shawn Michaels. Well, DA, if your account was already linked to your Facebook, you can retrieve the account. Or if you know your account ID, you can restore it also through support. Alright, we're gonna face Peep Show again. Ooh. We're gonna have a Brock versus Brock Gold. That's gonna be interesting. Well, the striker Brock sucks, so I'm not in a hurry for them to putting him in. One, two, three, four, five. And that Brock was short-lived. 66,000. Is he, Brian? I kept seeing everywhere that striker Brock was terrible. Yeah, with a green MP. Yeah, but isn't that the only good move he has, though? Well, then again, you don't need that many of them if you put in Bray Wyatt. Yeah. Yeah, true. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sure, Noah, go ahead. If they ever put the, women in the game, I'm pretty sure the Alexa Bliss is gonna be the first woman they put in. We had our first troll of the night. And apparently reporting does not remove. Well, that board sucks. Yeah, that's the thing about wrestlers, though. They wear so little, there's only so much you can do for attire. Most of those specific attire are going to be before they actually get to the ring. I still am, Jose. No, they don't, indeed, Dylan, because it posts. It doesn't know that the messages are getting deleted. But yeah, that sucks. Fuck you doing, Jam? You're spamming points. Okay, that's to get rid of them on the black window, I guess. That's really a bad board. Yeah, I figured it out after. I was wondering, and then I saw what it did on the black screen, and I said, okay, yeah, that's what he's trying to do. Getting my ass kicked because I'm not getting any of my colors. By King Barrett, no least. One, two, three. One, two, three, four, five. Is that gonna work? No, that is gonna work. Striker King Kong Bundy, that'd be nice. Lesnar costume at level 1, like I have, basically only makes his black move do 50 more damage, so it's fairly weak. But it's better than nothing. That'll do it.
One, two, three.
Yeah, that's a nice costume. The Suplex City shirt is a nice addition. One thing that bothers me about Bobby Roode, is that it totally his gimmick is a total ripoff of Nature Boy Ric Flair. Even wears the robe like Ric Flair, so it's a bit unoriginal. It's like a modernized version of Ric Flair. Yeah, even his walk is like Ric Flair. Hey, maybe they're gonna put him in a tag team with Charlotte. No good moves. That'll finish it anyway.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Rick Rude was pretty similar. Oh, he's kind of an attitude of Rick Rude, look of Ric Flair. Ric Flair wore a similar robe, though. I don't remember Rick Rude's robe. I don't remember Rick Rude's wearing much. Again, a shitty board. Nah, he's gonna take the red, I guess. He did. I got another backup there. What I enjoy the most is actually unlocking characters and leveling them. I love leveling stuff and enhancing characters and such. And I like having a goal to work toward too. There's nothing that bores me out of a game more than not knowing what to do or having nothing to do. Big gas. That's pretty good, Super. I just googled recruit and you're right about the road. It does look pretty similar. Did not remember that from recruit, but yeah, that was like 30 years ago, so my memory is a bit fuzzy about that. Damn, that's a shit board again. Not really that I can think of, Simon. I'm sure that there will be at some point, but not in the present. Like maybe Dude Love, but I got Finn Balor, so I'd say probably Kevin Nash Powerhouse, just because he's the Red MP trainer and I don't have him. Good luck, DA. In the near future, probably the Hardys are long overdue. And other than that, the female wrestlers are also way overdue, if they ever plan to add them. I do, Garrett, but I never used him a single time. I kept him as a level 1 for Blitz. He's one of my many superstars that I've never used. So I never saw his entrance. And December would be pretty far super. I had hopes for September. And the last guy. And that'll finish him. I think the appreciation week is gonna be more about giving in-game stuff that is not wrestlers, though. Maybe they'll be giving away like premium tokens and stuff like that, but I don't think they're gonna be giving away superstars. Hey, Byron. Alright, that brawl is over. Let's go heal. Xavier Woods is actually the first 2-star gold I ever got. Yeah, he's actually the first 2-star period I ever got. I got him on my first pull. The first 30 pull I ever did, I got Xavier Woods in it. And that was before Trainer existed. I got him like in the first week I started playing. And he wasn't like anything good really back then because there was no trainers. We're gonna be facing Why So Serious. Ooh, and I'm first. Let's face Lesnar against Lesnar again. Yeah, the game actually has been out more than a year, I think. It's like a year and a month or something like that. Krish, my expectations were September, but that's just a feeling. I have no clue when they will release it. Ah, oh, that's a shitboard again. And he's gonna have some yellows that I won't. Yeah, March 2016 that the game has been out. So in March, it's actually 1 month, 1 year and 5 months. What the fuck? He did 19,000 to me with that. I'm gonna get destroyed soon. I gotta destroy him first. He has Enzo as a trainer. Ah, that wasn't even enough. God damn it. Yeah, I can't prevent the damage. I should have used the yellow down instead of black down. I'm getting my ass handed to me, and I can't do a damn thing about it. Hey, Patrick. Hopefully that'll be enough. Yes, it will. But my Brock suffered major damage. Just because he had Enzo as a trainer. Alright, Barrett. Oh, come on. Alright. Hey, Brendan. My brawn is way too low. My brawn is like 1200 skill or talent. I'm gonna try to heal up my Lesnar after that against a weak character. Yeah, the thing is that once he has no HP, I'm gonna lose him though. No, I hate horror movies, Simon. I just can't get into the movie. I just see all the fake. DA, that's because they have implant physics. Hey, Rackers. Right. We'll go fight the Sheik. Because he's the lowest guy, and I'm gonna try to get some props to give me some eels. I think I'm starting a cold. That's gonna give me a little bit of HP. Sheamus is actually a pretty good character once you get him to 3 stars. We're gonna do that again to try to get a little more HP again. That's a slow way to get HP. I need to have like Enzo or something. Alright, that's gonna be 10. And he's doing more damage to me than I'll be able to heal up. I don't think there's a way for me to salvage Brock. Let's just put in the regular props and get this over with. Okay, and I get a shitboard. Oh no, it's not that bad. Not that great either, but I've had worse. Alright. Favorite acrobat in the game? It's gotta be AJ Styles for sure. You just subbed, DA. I thought you were already a subscriber. Roman Reigns. Yeah, Seth is a great second. Okay. Right now, Zhuam, it would be either the Ardis or any of the females, really. Also, when you have your notifications turned on, you gotta click the little bell for it to actually tell you when someone's online or posting something. Just being sub is only gonna show it on your YouTube page, but you won't get notification without clicking the bell. Am I gonna be able to finish without losing Brock Lesnar? Well, I heard about that, Patrick, but I didn't hear them say they were gonna put them, though. Or did they? Like, did they say it at one of the first two? Because I watched the third, the one with the developer and the community guy, Eric. Come on, Luke, let me play a little. The fuck? I couldn't do a damn thing. I have to go watch that video when they talk about it, because I didn't get it. Probably super indeed. Yeah, Mike. But I'm almost done. This is probably my last feud for the night. See you later, Mike. It's getting close to your time to do your streams, Mike. Yeah, Asuka's not gonna be. They don't. They usually don't have anyone from NXT in the game. Well, that is still in NXT in the game. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Alexa. That's gonna be the first one for sure. And it would make sense for them to add like Bailey and Sasha Banks and all these. Like we'll probably have all the ones from Raw before we have the ones from SmackDown. Oh damn, I was able to survive this with still 2000 HP left, so I'll be able to use him for one last match. I like to watch my streams. I rarely ever watch them live though, usually on repeat in the morning while I check my news and stuff like that, because I sleep. He's in the West Coast, so I sleep when he's live. I'm East Coast and he's West Coast. Last guy on my last elt. Yeah, right back. Took my last 2000 HP. It'd be even worse if he kills me. That'd be funny. And it might actually happen. Because I had nothing left. I'm gonna drop his red just to be sure. And I'll take this, so at least if I don't die next turn, I'll be able to kill him. Alright, now he's going down. There you go. I died, but I took him with me. Alright, so this should be over fairly soon. Let's go see if I have some people to heal. There is none. Just check here. No one's taking Viper's lane, or is Viper's just AFK maybe? He still has time. Yes, I am in Creep Squad main faction science, but Creep Squad's not first right now, we're second. Roman is ranked higher than Rusev. Rusev is obviously the pretty damn awesome trainer, but as a character to play with, Roman is better than Rusev. Definitely. Should be over quick, I hope. The game is stuck right now, so. Hey, you see? My game is ever loading and I can't get out of that menu. Come on. I'm stuck at loading forever. Looks like it froze up loading. Almost 4 hours, you see. We're almost at 4 hours of streaming. Tomorrow is maybe Friday, but it's still one work day. Yeah, it's going to be Friday in 12 minutes. Alright, one more, then it's done. There's the link. Super. Yeah, you see, that's a pretty long stream I've been doing today. I can feel it because my throat is sore. Because also, like, I worked all day and I speak all day because I worked like eight and a half hour, and it's 8.5 hours of speaking on the phone. So that followed by a 4 hour stream. That means I spoke over 13 hours today. So alright, last match completed. Active brawl completed. Alright, well, that's gonna be all for today. I am spent. Time for me to go to bed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I probably won't be streaming more of the faction feud because tomorrow's work day, so it's gonna be gone before I'm done. So probably be doing some blitz in the next couple days though, because there's gonna be a blitz starting tomorrow night. So we'll be doing some blitz for the next streams, next couple streams. So hopefully you like that. If you're not already a subscriber, make sure to subscribe so you're kept aware when I post new stuff. See you guys later. Ciao. Thanks for watching.